Once upon a time, in a grand royal palace, the king and a queen held a grand celebration for the birth of their beloved daughter, Aisha. People from the entire kingdom gathered to share in their joy. Three beautiful fairies flew around Aisha ready to bless her with a magical gift. But suddenly, in the middle of celebration, an evil fairy appeared. She hadn't been invited, so her face was filled with anger. Using her dark magic, she cast a curse on Aisha, declaring, "When Aisha turns 16, she will prick her finger on a spinning wheel and die." Hearing this, the king and the queen, all the fairies were left in a shock. However, one of the fairies was very brave, and while she couldn't completely undo the curse, she was able to soften it. She said instead of dying, Aisha would fall into a deep sleep, only the awakened by a true lover kiss. The atmosphere calmed a little. As the year passed, Aisha was raised far from the palace, deep in the forest. To protect her, the three fairies always watched over her. One day, Aisha came across an old room in the palace, where she found an ancient spinning wheel. The moment she touched the spindle, she fell into a deep sleep, just as Curse had foretold. Soon, the beautiful palace was overgrown with the thick, dark thorn bushes. Many years later, a prince arrived at the palace to break the curse. With his sword, he cut through all the thorny bushes and finally reached Aisha. When he touched her, the curse began to break and Aisha woke up. The room filled with magical lights and gentle breeze. Aisha and the prince were married in a grand celebration. Aisha and the prince went on to live happily ever after. Hope you enjoy the story. Please do hit the subscribe button for more stories.